let's have a serious chat.
If you are a beginner level student, please turn on the subtitles in the language of your choice.
So, you're one of those people that needs English, but you don't really like it. Well, you wouldn't be the first, but I've got some bad news for you, and I hate to be the one to tell you this, but too bad, so sad. But hear me out. I don't think you need me to explain why English is so important in this day and age. Almost everybody needs it. Nowadays in many countries, you can't even graduate from university without English. Many of the best jobs in the world you can only get if you speak English. English is the international language of travel. Some of the best music in the world is in English. Some of the best movies are in English. Wouldn't it be nice if you could watch a movie 100% in English and get the full experience where you understand all the jokes, where nothing has been lost in translation? Trust me, it's a different experience. What are your reasons for wanting to learn English? And that's what I want you to ask yourself at the end of this video. Are you one of those people that just really doesn't like learning English? Why? Why don't you like learning English? There are so many benefits of learning English, and I'm going to share some of those with you in this video. I'm going into my 15th year of teaching, and trust me, over the years, I have taught all kinds of students. One thing that stands out to me very quickly are the students that want to learn and the students that don't want to learn, but they have to learn. And their learning experiences are going to be so different. If you've found a reason to love learning English, it's going to be easy. You're going to make it easy. You're going to find things that inspire you. You're going to find things that drive you, that make you want to study. But if you don't have that, every day is going to be a struggle for you while you're learning this language. What I want you to take away from this video is this. I want you to find your motivation. What do you enjoy? What do you love? And why not learn it in English? Why not let that be your driver and your passion in English? I love music, and I know that a lot of music in English is amazing. I love movies. Most of the best movies in the world are in English. As some of you know, I have another YouTube channel called Abroad with Ben. So you know my biggest passion is travel. And for me, it is so easy to travel the world. In almost every country around the world, it is the international language of travel. But perhaps you love video games. You'd be surprised how many students have told me they learn English from playing video games. Maybe your passion is sports. Maybe you'd like to go and live in another country. Maybe you'd like that job promotion, but you need that very high level of English. Let that be your driver. Let that be what motivates you. Don't go through this experience of learning English hating it. There's so much to love about the English language. English isn't here to replace your native language in your country. It's here to become the international language so that you can communicate when you travel and in business. And for those of you that are business students, it is the language of business communication. As some of you know, I live in Colombia and, well, I had to learn Spanish. And trust me, Spanish grammar is a lot more confusing than English grammar. There's a lot of different vocabulary. It's a really difficult language to learn. And to be honest, at the beginning, I didn't like it. I was thinking, oh God, I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. I had the bad attitude and it was a struggle for the first few years. I didn't want to do it. But over time, I learned to love the language because I realized how useful it is. Being able to speak a second language really opens up so many new doors. And although my Spanish isn't perfect, I'm comfortable with it. I can communicate, and that's made my life so much easier. So if you're planning to live in another country, let that be your motivator. Starting today, after this video, I'd really like you to find your motivator. Perhaps you could learn your favorite hobby, whatever it is, learn it in English. That's a great way to have motivation to learn the language. And I'm going to make a little promise with you guys, because, you know, I should practice what I preach. Well, English may be something you don't enjoy. Something I don't enjoy is going to the gym. So, although I do exercise every day, I have dogs, I go walking all the time, it's part of my life, it's my routine, I don't enjoy the gym. I don't. I've tried it, I just don't like it, but I promise you, I'm going to find a reason to like it, and eventually I'm going to find a reason to love it. And that's what I want you to do with English. So let's do a little pinky swear. Come on, let's do it. If you find your motivator for learning English, I want you to put it in the comments and tell me what is your motivation. And when this channel reaches its first 1,000 subscribers, I'll keep my end of the bargain and I'm going to join a gym and I'm going to document the experience for you. So that's our promise between you there at home and me. You find your motivator to learn English and I'll find my motivator to go to the gym. Now let me leave you with this thought, something for you to consider. If you decide for yourself that you don't want to learn English, okay, that's your decision. decision. That's yours to make. But I want you to remember, what will you be missing out on? What are the disadvantages of not knowing the language? Because everybody else around you, or your peers, if you're a school student, then everyone else around you who is learning English will have more advantages than you. So please keep that in mind. So think about it. Do you want to be at a disadvantage? Or would you like to be one of those people that has better job opportunities, the chance to travel the world or live in another country, get higher paying jobs, meet people from different cultures and countries all over the world? There are so many more benefits. So guys, I really hope that gives you a bit of inspiration to learn English. I'd really love it if after this video you can give some thought to why you want to learn English. What are the benefits? What could be your motivator to learn? And how can you learn to like English and then love it? Once you're at that level, it's going to make your English learning experience so much better. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know what is your motivator. Let's keep that promise we made earlier. Guys, this is a new channel and I'd really love to grow it as quickly as possible. If you could do me a little favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on the notifications so that you'll be notified every time a new video drops. And why not share this video with your friends? Thanks a million. See you in the next one.